Let's start with the basics. At the two extremes of the singing voice, we have the bass, all the way down there, and then up we have the soprano. This is the highest note of the soprano, this is the lowest note of the bass. In between we have baritons, altos and tenors. So, what is the range of the tenor? Here I go. Starting with that C. And that was the famous high C. In order to sing those high notes, the tenor needs to be in total control of his instrument. The high C, for most of us, is our highest note. The image of any tenor is more often than not associated with the quality of his high notes. For better or for worse, it's almost like a measure of his greatness.
Tenor has to come and deliver the good top high note, then everybody is going crazy.
Our high notes, if they're bad, are possibly screechy and possibly unattractive, but a tenor's high notes, if they're bad, are usually cracking or non-existent. I mean, the pressure, you know, they have to sing under pressure and they have to perform under pressure all the time.
Without high notes, it's very difficult to be a tenor. Many people even don't care about the rest, they just want that note. And if that note doesn't come right, they could even boo you, even though the rest was beautiful. You need to have good nerves to be able to sustain a career made of pressure.
One opera that really piles on the pressure for any tenor is Donizetti's comic masterpiece, La Fille du Régiment, the daughter of the regiment.
If you don't have those high notes secure, you will be crazy to sing that opera. You will be really, committing psychological suicide.
This aria, A mes amis, sung by the character Tonio, is known for its many high notes.
A mes amis is an aria that requires very bright, very shiny, very luminous high notes. Where do you put that note? You don't know. In a piano, you know where the notes are. In the voice, it's somewhere there. But there's a space for that high note, where it comes shiny, loud, bright. And you have to put it in that position. And a little higher is wrong, a little lower is wrong, a little to the side is wrong. So there's a lot of control going on, but you have to sound and look like you're just having fun.
But let me tell you, it can't all be fun, because this part of the aria has an incredible 9 top Cs.
Tonio is from Tyrol. That music is a yodel. So it's supposed to be Pur mau no okay. It's his music from his country. Nowadays we have turned it into a Pur ma na laser beams, which people like. I don't think they will like anymore. Pur mau. They would, come on man, sing.
That shows what amazing things the human voice can do. But to be able to sing with this power and control, we need to use more than just our vocal cords. All singing voices have different zones, and it is the job of the professional opera singer to make the transition from one zone to the other seamless, so that we keep the same color of voice from bottom to top. Let me demonstrate. In the tenor voice, there are 3 recognizable zones. The low zone, Ma. There I am mostly using my chest resonance. The middle zone, Ma. I am using a combination of head resonance and chest resonance. And then we go to the famous passaggio. 200 years ago, tenors used to sing his high notes with falsetto. Today we use our full voice. We bring the chest voice and we help it with the resonance of the head voice. The passaggio is an Italian term used to describe the notes which act as a bridge between the chest voice and the head voice. Much of a tenor's training is to make this transition as smooth as possible. This famous aria by Donizetti presents a challenge for any tenor. It starts on an F, the beginning of the passaggio. And then it moves up, where I use my head resonance.